My earliest memory goes back to 5. I would say since 5. I have been someone, whether it went from Lego sets to coloring, I've always just was naturally inquisitive about things. When it comes to creating, I want to see a blank canvas, right? Or if it's a canvas that already has some footing and some artwork there, I want to see how I can enhance it. But I never want to do that alone. So the way that I work as a creator, even in my role as a director, I want it to be community focused. I want to bring in as many folks that have bought into the vision of the project to get their understanding, to see if there's a way to tell the larger story. Script to stage is literally taking the script, the words, and bringing it to life. Everything from interpreting the script to finding the people to help you tell the story. It's the entire process that happens before the curtain goes up. The idea of script to stage, it started about 15 years ago when I used to write, direct, and produce my own stage plays. And at that time, I called myself Mr. Playwright because I write plays. And I noticed that a lot of people that I knew, family, cousins, people I went to high school with, they never majored in drama, never did theater. They weren't artists, but they were really supportive to see me doing something in that space. And I would always get the question, what does a director do? What does a playwright do? And as I got older, I kind of learned some things from folks that I've studied with, that I've worked with, being in some shows myself. But I've always had this desire to say, where's the platform so that other awkward Black kids like me can know about this thing called theater, because there's a place for us in it. So last year when I directed Once on This Island, the South Bend Civic Theatre, my family came out, my job came out, got to meet a lot of folks right here in the South Bend community, that some that was their first production, but even some of their friends and family had the same question, like, how do y'all put all this together? And I just thought, this could be a series, this could be something, right? That takes away the formality of, you can only be in the theater if you're going for the audition or if you bought a ticket to the show. It's an unveiling, like, I want everyone to know that theater is accessible to anyone and everyone. Right? And you don't have to have the fanciest of degrees or the years of experience to explore the space of theater and creativity. So that's what this show kind of does.